So pizza, everyone. I'm so excited to make this video because it's a vegan starter guide. So hopefully this video will help you to transition into a more compassionate lifestyle. And if you do baby steps, hopefully it just inspires you to make little switches here and there. First, you want to get inspired and obviously educated about the whole topic of veganism or vegetarianism. Do a little research on the topic, know about the impact it has on obviously the animals, on the environment, on your health. Just have basic knowledge so that you understand why you're doing this change to begin with, and also so that it keeps inspiring you. So I know it's difficult to watch videos of like factory farming, you know, research, just any kind of animal exploitation institution. Watching those kinds of videos is difficult. You have to watch it just to rekindle that fire and help you to just keep being passionate about this topic so that you continue to be vegan or vegetarian for as long as you will, hopefully your whole life. I'll link down below different websites you can visit that have very like the typical topics that you might need to know about, and videos too that you can watch to hopefully get you more inspired and educated. Next is making the switch. Yes, so actually transitioning and eating vegan or vegetarian options. I created a 1-week little starter guide. I have it on my little thing. So I'm gonna go through everything that's on here, explain everything to you kind of in detail. I'll also have a link to this in the description. Hopefully the link works. Click the link, let me know in the comments if it works. It should bring you to a PDF of it, so maybe you can print it out or just have it on your phone or something. Now, if you don't really want to go listen, I guess, you know, I'm gonna move over and there we go. Okay, so as you can see, the title, Vegan Starter Guide. Let's scroll into Day 1. Options. I tried to make this for everyone. I have some raw stuff, I have normal like junk food vegan, because you can be whatever kind of vegan you want. Once you're vegan for a while, you'll find out the type of vegan that you want to be. For breakfast, this is kind of a staple for me. For school, I have oatmeal with strawberries almost every day. Then we're gonna go on to lunch. I have quinoa and a veggie wrap using romaine lettuce. So this is like lettuce cups. So just cook some quinoa, use the lettuce cups as a wrap, and then you can just on the side saute like mushrooms, peppers, zucchini, throw that into the lettuce cup. You can also add a sauce, like I'm sure they have vegan like salad dressings, stuff like that, any kind of sauce. And then dinner, everyone loves pizza. All dough is vegan. Just check the ingredients to make sure you don't want any milk or egg in there. So you're gonna need dough. Then I like to top mine off with obviously pasta sauce, mushrooms, peppers, onions, and then for the cheese, I do the cheese on top because I like it to melt over top of all the veggies. Use Daiya cheese. Hopefully your grocery store has Daiya cheese. Looks like this. It's really cool, tastes delicious. Day 2, we're gonna start off with a smoothie. A lot of people have simple sandwiches for lunch, so I'm gonna create a vegan sandwich, and that is going to be vegan. You can add vegan, you can literally put anything on the sandwich, but my recipe is vegan mayo, veganese, tofurkey, I think it tastes awesome, kale, and whole grain bread. And then on the side you can have chia pudding as a little dessert. And then for dinner, I know you don't want to cook every day, especially if you're like a teenager like me. Fluff. If you're a teenager like me, you don't want to cook your lunch, your dinner, your breakfast every single day. That gets tiring. From day 1, make a huge pizza. Like just buy 2 doughs if you have to the first day, and then you have pizza left over for the next day. Day 3, I'm going back to the oatmeal. Something simple. You don't have to buy 10 million different ingredients when grocery shopping. Just buy a lot of oatmeal and fruit, and that's a pretty good staple. For lunch, this is my favorite. I'm obsessed with watermelon. Cut open the watermelon into cute little chunks into a ginormous container, and that's my lunch, and I love it. I always feel really fresh. And for dinner, this is one of my favorites. Me and my sister make it all the time. It's vegan nachos with vegan tortilla chips. Then saute some corn, peppers, black beans, and salsa. Saute them together, mix them all together, pour it over top of the nachos, put the cheese over top, and then it'll melt, and it's so yummy. Day 4, I used to always have cereal for breakfast before I went vegan. I'd have Reese Puff cereal. Okay, but just don't use normal milk. Use almond milk. I find is just the best tasting. Lunch, just cook some rice, cook some tofu and veggies in a sauce in like a pan and just kind of cook that all together, throw it over the rice. You can even make it like a curry type thing or just any kind of sauce. You can make like a sweet and sour kind of dish, teriyaki. Just make sure that the sauce is vegan. For dinner, salad is going to have cut up sweet potatoes, mixed greens, onions, chickpeas, mushrooms, and a vegan salad dressing. Day 5 is a smoothie again for breakfast. So whatever kind of smoothie you want. You can do like a Gatorade type thing. You can do just plain like 11 bananas. People get really weirded out when you eat a lot of food, like a lot of bananas or a lot of oranges. But why doesn't anyone get weirded out when you eat like 15 chicken wings? Like, it's just we're conditioned to think certain ways. So don't be afraid, you're not gonna get potassium poisoning. I don't think anyone's ever gotten potassium poisoning unless they ate like 500 bananas in a second. You can have as much fruit as you want until you are full. You don't have to calorie restrict. You don't have to say, okay, I'm only gonna have this much. You can eat as much as you want. And I love that because I love food, so. Lunch is a wrap with greens, veggies, and optional fake veggie meat or veggie beef. Oh, I made a mistake. For dinner it says egg-free pasta with. So let your imagination go crazy and have whatever you want with your pasta. Probably just sauce, and if you want, fake meatballs. Yeah. Day 6, breakfast. There's vegan yogurt. There's vegan everything. So vegan yogurt, it's made out of coconuts, some brands here. And just have like a lot of that with mixed berries. If you're in a hurry, quickly cook a veggie burger with lots of toppings like tomatoes, romaine lettuce, ketchup, etc. And for dinner, this is one of my favorites. I got this recipe from Minimalist Baker. She has her own little blog. Coconut curry with tofu, chickpeas, coconut milk, and couscous. I'll link the actual recipe in the down bar, so you can go check that out and follow the recipe. It's one of my favorites. Give yourself a pat on the back for going a week vegan. Have some vegan pancakes. If you look up online, vegan pancake recipe, super simple. It's just like flour, almond milk, and a little bit of oil. I think that's it. And then you cook that on, throw in some vegan chocolate chips, and you got yourself some vegan pancakes. And lunch, you have a burrito wrap with beans, mushrooms, Daya cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. And then I just put some snack ideas. So Oreos are vegan. I always loved peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches. And now my new favorite is a peanut butter bagel with vegan chocolate chips kind of over top. So I have like the bagel with peanut butter, put the little chocolate chips, and that's really delicious. Like granola bars that are vegan, Cliff bars, most of them, Lara bars. Here, coconut ice cream. You don't have to give up ice cream. They have that too. I'm gonna move back into the middle. There we go. But yeah, hopefully that explained the whole starter guide and made it a little more understandable. Alright, so that is everything that I have for this video. I really hope it's helpful to help you guys make the switch to a vegan lifestyle. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. That would be awesome. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!